My name is Jarrett Leiker. I'm a personal injury lawyer, and I'm here to talk to you about drunk driving accidents. These can be one of the most terrifying, horrible experiences that someone can ever go through in their life because they almost always end up in catastrophic injury. So in this video, we're here to talk to you about just some of the key fundamentals so that you know what to do if you or a loved one are involved in a drunk driving accident. The first step of a drunk driving accident is to find out the information of the other driver. Sometimes people will say like, I can't because I was taken by ambulance. If someone is taken by ambulance, that means the police came. That means the person was almost always arrested. So there's gonna be documentation. So say for example, you were involved in a drunk driving accident and you weren't taken by ambulance. You get out of the vehicle and you can clearly tell that the other person is impaired. First thing that you should do is call the police because you never know what that person may do. They may be terrified and they're intoxicated, and who knows what they may do to try to get out of the situation. We've seen people get back in their vehicle and speed off. We've seen people try to get back in their vehicle and run the other person over to try to hide what happened. It's a really scary thing. Call the police immediately after the accident, and what I would say is make sure that you approach the person carefully. If you can tell that they're impaired, I would keep my distance and I would wait until the police arrive on the scene. And once they arrive on the scene, they will then administer DUI checks and see if the person was under the influence. And if they were in fact under the influence, they're gonna get arrested. It's gonna be documented. That's just, again, really important. Call the police so that way they can obtain the information of the other driver. The next step, just like after every single accident, is you need to get medical treatment immediately. Whether you need to go to the emergency room, urgent care, whatever you need to do and whatever makes you feel comfortable to get all of your injured body parts checked out. So if my head hurts, my knee hurts, my ankle, whatever it is, if I'm able to drive on my own or have someone take me, I'm going to the emergency room or urgent care immediately to get everything checked out. If you feel the need to get taken by ambulance, you can request that as well. But important, number one, to document your injuries, to know what's going on, and then that way you're able to get yourself on the road to recovery and you're able to document what's going on for the next part of the case when you file your claim. After the accident, you want to file your claim. What do you do next? Important, we went back to the very first thing of obtaining the information of the other driver. Now again, if you were taken by ambulance or police came, how do you do that? You're gonna be able to get that information in the police report. You need to make sure that you hire an experienced personal injury lawyer because DUI cases are serious. And I'll tell you why they're serious, is because it opens up an entire different type of damages called punitive damages. Those damages are designed to punish and deter conduct. Those damages are designed in your specific state so that if someone commits an act, that they are punished so much, not just criminally, but financially, to deter other people from doing the same thing. What insurance companies almost always do is that if they know that their insured was involved and caused a drunk driving accident, they're gonna call that other person and they're gonna try to pay them immediately. They may only offer them $5 grand, $3,000. They may offer you the policy limits, but you need to hire an experienced personal injury lawyer because there may be additional compensation that you could get, and a lot of times people fall for it from the insurance company and they just settle. I've seen people settle for $2,500, $3,000 when their case was worth $300,000, and it's because they didn't know. So if you're involved in a drunk driving accident, make sure you call a lawyer immediately.